Thank you. 2 peanuts walking down Piccadilly, one was assaulted. It's coming, it's coming. Now this is the joke bell. You see, so I ring that, and then you know there's a joke coming. So you can relax. Don't worry about it, you know, if I'm talking shit, that's fine. But I give it a dingo. Here's another one. 2 bottles of milk on a doorstep. One said, I feel fresh. Oh, isn't that a nice joke? A summer joke. With you know, with a lovely joke. 2 bottles of milk on a door. You can't go wrong with that. One said, I feel fresh. The other said, what a pity, I'm sterilized. Now that's more like it. Now, you see, for our audiences, you see, and I know that you're going to be good. I hope so, because you're the 4th we've had tonight. And what happens, you see, you are chosen specially. You're not just given a gas ticket. You've all been hand-picked. And I'll tell you why. The census. Now you say, how? I know, leave it to me, I'll tell you. Why? On the census, name, blah, blah, surname, blah, blah, sex, occasionally. Now then, you were picked, and you're watching a light entertainment show. A lot of people put sex, male, or female, and they're watching the news. That doesn't get a titter. Two jam pots in a bottle of milk. No. two strawberry beds. 2 strawberries in a bed. Cancel that, Bell. No, but they do. And some people stand up here and like what they call a warm-up. They talk to the audience, and the jokes, they're so blue that when they come to the actual show, they can't follow it. Well, you've seen the weather. Not a titter. Don't hold it in. I had an audience who were laughing like that once and going... That's all they did was... And you know, they had the roof off looking for the beetle. 2 strawberry pots. Now then, we have on the program some lovely artists. Don't worry, I'm not the only one. We have a lovely little fellow who you may have seen in the 4 Feathers. What happened to the other 3, I will never know. But here he is, Leslie Noyes. You look at that face. Come on, show him your hand. Show him your hand.
No.
Go on.
No.
I'll tell you, I'll let you into the secret. On his hand, I'm going to tell him. Oh. On his hand, he's got all his cues written out. Got a filthy pair of hands. On the last show we did, he had to come in as an electrician. This is true. And his line was, strictly speaking, you're not supposed to touch anything electric. And he had on his hand, strictly. So he walks in and he goes, strictly. And he couldn't remember the rest of it. The rest. They've given you a dressing gown as well. They didn't give him that dressing room. He walked out of the outpatients in it. A little boy went to the door, and he came back. And he said to his father, there's a man at the door with a bill. And his father went to the door, he came back. He said, it's not a man with a bill, it's a duck with a man's hat on. 2 jam pots in a flower. Now we have, in every show, you have to have glamour. Because they say, you know, you don't want to look at fellas all the time. You've got to have...
lovely introduction.
I was going to introduce you later.
Well, as I'm here, and as I've brought your guitar, will you play for me that little piece I love so much?
Oh, I mustn't. All right, then.
Please do.
Right, then. That lovely little piece. Ladies and gentlemen, this is extra, you know. It's a free ticket.
No, not that bit, the Spanish one.
I'll tell you what, then, have you got a microphone? Bring the microphone. I know the one she means. It's a lovely Spanish piece, this. And would you translate?
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll give it a sound. It goes, en España hay muchas hermosas ciudades.
In Spain, there are many beautiful cities.
Como Málaga, Madrid, Barcelona, Jerez.
Malaga, Madrid, Barcelona, Jerez.
Ole.
With milk.
Y prefiero vivo. No, un momento. I've forgotten the words. I've been away from Spain for so long. Prefiero vivo en el campo porque no tengo que cerrar la puerta.
But I prefer to live in the fields because I don't have to shut the door.
I love this thing.
Yes.
I offered it to Claudette Rogers. Eurovision, but no. She nipped off with Jacques in the butt. Jack in the butt. Right. I'll tell you what would be better, if you can hold that for this. And for the voice. And they get the best of both Mondays.
Okay.
Ahí en España, muchos hermosos ciudades. Como Barcelona y Málaga y la ciudad de Barcelona. Here. Ay, forgot my foot. Aren't you listening to the music? God, that's my tapping foot. Hará, prefiero vivo en el campo porque... You're on this. Prefiero vivir porque no estará la puerto. Ole. Well, 30 seconds. Now, we're all going to go, and I hope we're going to have a good time, and I hope you'll enjoy yourself and relax. And if you don't, the studio attendants will explain it all afterwards. Thank you. Enjoy yourself. Thank you, fellas. That's why we had men. We met at 9.
We met at 8.
I was on time.
No, you were late.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. We dined with friends.
We dined alone.
A tenor sang.
A baritone.
Ah, yes, I remember it well.
Eric.
But does it... Pardon?
One moment. I can't help feeling I ought to be singing this with you.
What a lovely idea.
I mean, I don't mind. If you'd like to sing with Leslie, you go ahead and sing with Leslie. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I really don't mind one little jot. It's just that I think it's going to look a little bit silly when you come to the line, you wore a gown of gold.
Oh, I don't mind. I'll put a dress on.
You will not. It's not that kind of a show. You play the park keeper. No, Leslie, now, come on, let's smile now. Come on, Leslie. No, if you pick up a leaves in a gown of gold, All the other park keepers will want one. Now, come on, Leslie, just play the park keeper, right?
Right. Don't forget, the park closes in half an hour.
Thank you, park keeper.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, good night.
A dress on. With your legs, Daniel Rouge different. We met at 9.
We met at 8.
I was on time.
No, you were late.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. We dined with friends.
We dined alone.
A tennis hand.
A fairy tale.
Ah, yes, I remember it well.
Hold it.
it.
He says you're blocking Hat.
That's all right. She comes on again later.
But can't you just move a bit?
I don't mind. Just have to go up a semitone, that's all.
Thank you. We're ready.
That dazzling April.
There was none that night, and the month was June.
Oh, that's right. Oh, duty, that's right.
Hold it. Harriet, you've got behind Eric again.
Yes, I know. Slight problem. You see, she's got behind me because her memory isn't what it is, so she has to sit behind me.
Why?
Because I've got her words on my back.
What?
I've got her words on my back.
Okay. Look, we'll take the words off and we'll put them down in front of the camera, all right?
That's not a bad idea.
Right.
Thank you. Lovely idea. Well, can you see all right?
Yes.
Well, the ducks are over there. I was a handsome man.
You were made in Japan.
No, you're reading the words on the camera. Your words are underneath on a placard.
Oh, yes, of course. Where's the camera?
It's right in front of you. See a little man stuffing all that bread in his mouth?
Oh, yes.
Lord,
I remember it well.
Pater, do you remember I was a young, handsome Gardaí captain, Captain Sykes, MC?
You weren't an MC?
I was. I was the best MC they had at the Isoldo.
Oh. And you weren't a young, handsome Gardaí captain either. You were a corporal in the pay corps.
Yes, just after the big push.
What big push?
Well, I got the push from the guards, didn't I? Stand by with that dress, Leslie. And I'll tell you something else.
Yes?
You must have been a young Gardaí captain.
I was not. I was playing Cinderella in Panto.
You were playing Ebenezer in Panto.
Ebenezer is a man.
I don't think anybody noticed. You wore a gown of gold.
I was all in blue.
Am I getting old?
Oh, no. Not you. You were so young.
So young.
So young and gay.
Gay.
A prince of love.
Prince of Wales.
In every way.
Ah, yes. I remember it well.
I remember it well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that, of course, was the evergreen from that very beautiful musical, Horse. Or, if you're under 12 years of age, Gigi. Now, you may have noticed during that scene that the stage manager came on more than once. And, of course, he wasn't talking to himself. He was actually talking to the director up in the control box. And that is where we would like to take you now.
Good God. Pull out of it. Albert, pull out of it. That's good. When he sits, cut to 3.
Stand by 3.
And get him to sit down, John. Get him to sit down. Good lad. He don't knock on the floor. There's a chair by the desk. No, don't let's see him getting up. Cut to camera 4. Camera 4.
We've only got 3.
Cut to 3.
Cut 3.
On
On
3.
3. Good. Camera 2.
2.
On 2.
Wait a minute. No, keep it on 3. Keep it on 3. That's it. Now that's it. Now track into him. Come on then, Tony. Track in nicely. Yeah, not too far, Tony. Tony. Look at that. Right in the face. Come out of it. Come out. Tony, come out. That's it. Look at the speed of that. You'll run right into camera 2. Get him up. Well, look, cut to 1.
Cut to 1.
1. What's 1 up to? 1, you're shooting right up the set. Oh, the viewers are going to love that. Look at that. A studio attendant with his arm around the makeup girl. 1. Get to 2. Get to 2. Right, now on to 2. Stand by 3. When he points, I want a close-up of his hand.
He's pointing.
Good, and cut to 3. Yeah, no, the other hand. Not the one in his pocket, the right hand, the one that's pointing, the right hand. Cut, thank you. Here. No, get off it, get back to the other hand. What a time to pick his nose. Right, now then. Follow him. Right, follow him. Now cut to 1. 1, dear old Lord. 1, will you get off that studio attendant and the makeup girl?
30 seconds.
It was bad enough when he had his arm round her. Right, give the hurry up, come on. Cut to 1.
1.
And cut to 2.
20 seconds.
Hurry him up.
2.
Caption 1.
10 seconds.
Caption 2.
Caption
Move it all
1.
up. Keep it going.
Zeroing 1.
Captions. And hold down the
1.
producer's name. Now, got it! Thank the vicar. Tell him it was the nicest epilogue he's ever done.
Do you take this woman for your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Hello again. Well, now, I was just telling them about my walkabout. No, it's good to be in good old England, I tell you. Now, what we were doing on a walkabout, we were in Arabia, and I met the Sheikh. I did, really, I did. And the Sheikh, he said, would you like to meet the harem? That's a lot of Sheilas. And he introduced me to the flicker. Now, the flicker is a very important man. No, really. What happened was, if you think I would leave you lying when there's room in my house for 2. Now, what happened was, you see, the flicker is a very important man in the harem, because what he does, he gets all the Sheilas lined up like that, and he has a bucket of water. And what he does, he flicks each one. And the one that sizzles, he takes to the Sheikh. No, I thought you'd like that. Well, this was a picture, an actual picture of the harem that I visited on my walkabout. Good on you, sport. Shot through on the padre's bike. And I saw a lot of other things. Now then, here we are, and that's it. With a little bit of Arabic here. 23 extra pints. And the idea of this was to knock on the door and you just, like, are you man? Now, you're not going to believe that, are you? No, I didn't think you would, you load of pommies. Righto. Mate, what did I tell you? Thank you. I'll see you later, my walkabout.
Do you take this woman for your lawful wedded wife?
You got anything better?
That's fine, Eric, that's fine. That's fine. Now, just one more, please.
We've done 6 already.
Yes, I know, Danny, but just one more for the camera.
Yes.
All right,
Just
just the
have a
final
short break.
rehearsal, everyone.
Have a short
Bill,
break.
please. Action. That's splendid, Eric. Thank you very much, Ducky. Now, you all ready for the take?
Well, if we could
This
just
is a
have
take, everyone. Now, quiet, please. Settle down. Turn over.
Top the beer commercial, take 1.
Action.
The beer for everyone.
Hello, Maggie.
What'll it be?
There's only one answer to that. Dopplers is my tipple.
Oh, you
Cut.
I'm terribly sorry. I
That's
had no
all right,
idea.
Duck. It's not your fault. End pump.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness, look at that. Arthur. Dry 'em off. Are those your own clothes?
Yes?
Thank goodness for that. Places, everyone. Everyone got a full glass. Right, here we go. Turn over.
Just a short break.
Commercial talk too.
Action.
The beer for everyone.
Hello, Maggie.
What'll it be?
There's only one answer to that.
I suppose you think that's funny.
I didn't do that.
I heard you. There's only one answer to that.
I didn't do that. That was the pump. So, look, I'll tell you what. Pull that pump.
What can't speak, can't lie.
Pull the other one.
Towel, Arthur.
I'm so sorry.
I'll have you know that I'm one of the most sought-after directors in the country.
Of course you are.
Do you know what the critics said of my last film? Only one paper said that.
I didn't do that. It was the pump.
And who pulled the pump handle?
Well, I did.
And what's the difference then between and...
Well,
Oh, all right, Ducky, we're
It's
all
more-
tensed up, you know, we're all tensed
We're
up.
all- I'm
right.
tensed up.
All right, boys and girls, this time, all right. Oh, and lively, please, lively.
Lively. How am I doing so far?
I couldn't have put it better myself. Right, please, everybody.
Just
Turn over.
A
Top
short
speed
break.
commercial take 3.
Action.
The beer for everyone.
Hello, Maggie.
What'll it be?
There's only one answer to that. Dimplers is my topple.
Oh, you men.
Hello, Maggie.
Oh, you men.
How's your mother?
Oh, you men.
Dimplers.
Cut! You must have pulled a pint by now.
Well, how can I judge how much a pint
Oh, when the
is?
glass is full.
Oh, should I have a glass? Oh, I'm so sorry.
My fault.
My fault.
No, Duckies, it's my fault. After all, I'm supposed to be the director of this bloke, aren't I?
It's 1 o'clock, Governor.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, break, everyone, for lunch. Back at 2 o'clock, please. We'll have another go this afternoon, darling.
What's you doing with that?
Oh, Ducky,
My fault. I've
Ducky.
costed the company a lot of money.
We'll see you over the road in the pub. Do you take this woman as your lawful wedded wife?
Well, it all depends what you mean by take.
Do you take this woman as your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
I do.
Right, places, everyone. Are you all right, Harriet?
These doors aren't working, darling.
Oh, my God. Stage manager,
Yes, sir?
the doors are stuck.
Are they? It's funny, it's all right on the other side. Yeah, it's all right that side. I'll tell you what, look, get everybody to exit out here and enter from the other side, and that'll be fine, won't it?
Yes, that might work. Now then, Gail, are you all right?
Oh, by the way, when I say yes, I did, do you want it furtive or vehement?
No, with hauteur, darling. Just toss your head back.
Yes, I did, but my wig fell off.
Just a touch, Ducky. You're not looking at a rocket launching.
Well, actually, I would like it if it was a little bit stronger, darling, because then I could look aghast and take one step back.
I shouldn't do that if I were you, darling. Remember what happened last week?
Ah, yes, but I didn't know I was quite so near the orchestra pit.
I'm sure you didn't.
Got a laugh there, didn't it?
Not quite the thing in Richard III.
Oh, by the way, the pianist is off the danger list.
Oh, I'm glad. All right, then, places, everyone. What the devil are you doing with that?
But it says there, Veronica sits on a chair, centre stage, she's sewing.
No, Ducky, she's sewing. Oh, never mind it now. All right, everyone. Now, this is a dress rehearsal. I'm going into the stalls. I want it all absolutely lovely. Now, please. From your cue, darling.
Yes, darling, yes. Release my son. You have released my son.
Yes, I did.
You don't know what you've done. He's not as other men. Listen to the wolves. He's near. Look at the window!
I never touched her.
What's the matter?
She screamed.
She's supposed to scream on your entrance.
Well, with due respect, it was better than hers. My, what a lovely castle. Who lives here? What do you expect, Prince Philip?
Now look, Ducky, Virginia screams because suddenly at the window appears the vampire.
I guess I'm so sorry. My mistake. Well, then, a shade quicker on the scream. Like, and I'm on. And if you just give me a few seconds in case I get around, because of the choppers.
I didn't hear the wolves that time.
No, nor did I, darling. I didn't hear them at all. Not at all.
Another one. Another mixer. They were there, they were howling. Me and the stage manager were howling like mad.
They were louder at the last rehearsal, Ducky.
Yes, granted, because he caught his head on the switchboard.
Well, could we have it like that again?
Yeah, if I can get it near the switchboard.
By the way, Ducky, I trust that we shall have your trousers ready for tonight.
Don't worry, they'll be ready. And in any case, if they're not, I've got a pair of flannels in my dressing room.
Oh, that'll be lovely. Why didn't you come on carrying a tennis racket? Or better still, wear a kilt. Count Mac Dracula. Hat, no.
Oh, come along, darling, now come
What
along.
are you doing?
Let's go further back, Ducky, to the wine business.
Yes.
I'm not on at this
No,
juncture.
you're not on. You're off. Get off.
Sir, right, I'll get off.
Yes, off.
Will you take wine with me, little one?
Hold it, hold it.
Is that an empty bottle?
Yes, it is.
Darlings, this is a dress rehearsal. Who's on props?
I am.
Then where's the wine?
There isn't any.
But he had half a bottle left over from Love on the Dole.
Granted, but we had a farewell party on stage for Elspeth.
But did we drink it all?
Well, there were 38 of us.
Oh, look, take a bit out of the petty cash and go and nip over and get some cordial, will you?
With due respect, I nearly got arrested when I went to see if my pants were ready.
Very well. But I trust there will be something in the bottle for tonight.
Oh, yes, there'll be something in the bottle tonight.
Good.
And if the worst comes to the worst, I've got some cough mixture in my digs.
By the way, what is that you're carrying?
My valuables.
Tom.
I've got a little bit of money in there, my bicycle bell and some luncheon vouchers. And you never leave them. There's a notice in my dressing room which says, don't leave your valuables in the dressing room. It's next to the one about standing in the basin.
What do you do with them other weeks?
Other weeks, madame. Other weeks. Well, for instance, when I was doing Toulouse-Lautrec, they were in my hat, were they not? And when I was doing Quasimodo, they were in my hump. But normally they're in my trousers pocket. My trousers are at Mrs. Hardacre's.
Yes, Duckies, all right, let's get on. And, sweetie, this time leave your valuables with the stage manager.
I got his in here as well. Well, I'll tell you what, no, it's his turn to hold them tonight.
Oh, good. Now, we won't worry about the wine business. Let's go back to your entrance.
Little bit
darling.
late.
All right.
I'm not
And I
over.
trust we shall have some trousers.
For this run, I'll get some trousers.
Good. All right, everybody. Now, this time I want the full dress rehearsal, please. I want lights and music and effects. As on the night, please. Oh, yes. That's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
You have released my son.
Yes, I did.
You don't know what you've done. He's not as other men. Listen to the wounds. He's near. Look at the window.
I am your friend.
Back, my son, go back.
Oh, splendid, Ducky, splendid. Oh, now look at that performance tonight. If we could have that performance tonight, then absolutely not. What are you doing?
Is it a tea break?
Well, yes, you've guessed it. It was a trick. Eric slid down into the cannon, I fired the cannon, and the dummy flew out, while Eric is here, inside the cannon, safe inside.
Well, I said when. Ladies and gentlemen, Louise here has a 50-penny piece, I believe you call it, ma'am, which she is going to throw up into the air, and I will shoot to pieces. Louise, are you ready? Then throw. Thank you, Louis. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, 10, 5. Yes, Arabella, they are tolerably clean.
Papa and I are going to the drawing room to prepare it for your birthday party. And you'll come when we call you. Stay nice and clean. Don't touch the cake. Little angels, don't forget, don't touch the cake.
Oh, you wicked children! You wicked... Arabella, take these children to the room.
Your papa is very angry with you.
You'll be punished. Have no fear about that. Oh, yes, there'll be no birthday cake for you. Mary Mother. Instead, I'll hate all to myself. I'll hate all to myself. All the birthday cake. I'll hate all... Well, push it.
I am pushing it. What do you think this is, snow?
God, heavens, it's only a simple job. I'll hate all to myself and you push it and that's all you have to do.
Well, perhaps it would be better if you let me into the secret. What happens when I push it?
When you push it, I say, you don't know?
Well, no, I'm round the back, aren't I?
All you have to do is to say, I'll have all the birthday cake to myself.
I'll have all the birthday cake to myself.
Will you take this woman as your lawful wedded wife?
I'll ask the questions.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, what better to end our show than the Band of the Gods?